Hola a todos y bienvenidos a las chorreaventuras de Blackcoat. Continuamos con las historias.
What's a nice droid like you? Hey, come back here. Hubba, hubba.
Hamba Hamba. Bienvenidos a Hamba Hamba. El
Don't make
lugar
me clean up in there, Foster.
donde todo el mundo debería estar. En Hamba Hamba.
Humans are so organic.
Ajá. Tío, te ha creado este. Es decir, bueno, no sé si te ha creado o te ha encontrado. A lo mejor eres Salita. Pero
Warning citizen, cleaning route is active.
Pero seamos serios. Llevas conociendo a este lo suficiente como para saber que es orgánico. Hey, ¿eres tú? ¿O no?
Mr. Grundy? Mr. Grundy? It is Mr. Grundy, isn't it?
Sí.
Of course, Mentor Alonso. Who else would I be?
Well, quite, Mr. Grundy. Who indeed, What brings you down to the Museum of New History today?
On Aspiration Day? Where else would I want to be?
Oh, perhaps at home, preparing for the party. Oh, my apologies. I had forgotten that you no longer have the required social standing.
Sí.
I wonder, may I scan your U-chip again?
I don't understand. What's wrong with my U-chip?
Oh, nothing, I'm sure. Just a curious little anomaly. Yes, there it is. A sector of corrupt data, almost as if... How very strange. Have no fear. I'll consult my colleagues at the Ministry, and we'll soon have you sorted out.
Estoy convencido de
I'm
ello.
almost positive you have nothing to worry about.
Convencido me hallo.
Just one more thing, Mr. Grundy.
Dígame.
Yes, Mentor?
I am surprised to see you wearing an aspiration brooch.
By the
Sí,
power
¿verdad?
of Joey, I am now a social climber.
So it would seem. So it would seem.
Alonso was definitely onto me. I'd have to watch my step around him.
O métele dentro del bidón. Métele dentro del bidón. Métele dentro del bidón. Pensaba que eras tú mi nueva amiga.
They're so naughty.
¿Perdona?
I don't have taste buds, but anything that glows in the dark must be top quality.
Pero ¿quieres dejar de ligar? ¿Dónde estás? ¿Dónde? Estoy convencido de que... No, este no es el baño de mujeres. Así que ¿dónde estás? Joey...
Nice guy. Friend of yours?
Nope.
Not yet, and I'm not holding any hopes.
Hey, si lo es, bueno.
You know I'm pretending to be someone called Graham.
Sure.
Well, that guy is investigating Graham.
So he's investigating you too?
Sí.
You got it. Aren't you worried someone will recognize us from the escape?
Come on, it's not like we're still rolling around in that barrel robot.
No, but...
It'll be fine. Humans forget stuff all the time. Like how you forgot your best friend.
How long are you going to hold that over my head?
We've got 10 years of material to get through, Foster. Buckle in.
Huh. Looks like they shut down the old history exhibit.
Sí, pues hemos tenido que
Well,
huir.
duh. They lost the main attraction.
I've been thinking about putting it back.
Don't you dare.
Maybe they'll give me a reward.
Stop.
You think there's anything useful in this museum?
It's a museum. Nothing here but obsolete, worthless old junk.
You were in here for years.
Yeah, back when the place had value.
Anything in this old museum that might help me find Milo?
No, ya tenemos todo.
There's the Spankles exhibit.
How is that helpful?
Kids like Spankles.
That's all for now, Joey.
Venga, vámonos.
I like my droids like I like my coffee.
You hate coffee.
Yeah.
Venga, vamos. ¿Cómo se sale de aquí? Ah, no, por ahí no. ¿Por aquí? La puerta estaba por aquí. Oh, mira, puedo irme sin Joey. ¿Qué haré sin Joey? Oh, Joey.
Graham had taken the tracked Bilby to the Home Crescent Recycling Center.
¿Qué
I was sure this is where I'd find Leet.
¿Estabas volando? Bueno. ¿Dónde están? Espera.
Joey was really bigging himself up.
Oh, no puedo hackear a Joey. Es tecnología
How's it feel to be outside?
demasiado antigua.
Wow. Did I do all this?
So you told me.
I love what I've done with the place. I am truly something else.
This place, it's so...
Clean.
Not what I was gonna say, but yeah.
You're welcome.
Why should I thank you?
I'm a cleaning droid.
Yeah, but
You're
Claro.
welcome.
is Spankles seriously the only drink around here?
Yeah, like, where's a guy gotta go to get some high-grade synthetic lubricant around these parts?
I was thinking of bourbon myself. Any idea what we should do next, Joey?
What do I look like? An information booth?
A little around the eyes. What do you think of Greta?
She's perfect.
She's a hologram.
Exactly. All data, no sloppy organics. My kind of woman.
¿Qué te pasa en la cabeza?
Glad to be out of that museum?
You know it. That place was full of useless old junk.
Well, now that I've broken you out...
Don't finish that sentence.
Okay, Joey. We know where the recycling center is, but how do we get there?
En un pod, ¿no?
I've got a plan. First, I could pretend to be a heap of old junky metal.
Pretend.
I don't like your tone.
Oh, I don't like your plan.
Then solve it yourself.
Let's move on.
Lead the way.
Sigo con el broche de Ship. Sigo con el broche. Esperad. Tengo un broche.
Calling all social climbers. Customize your aspiration brooch here.
Tengo un broche.
Error. Incompatible data type.
Happy Aspiration Day, sir. Now, step 2. Time to choose your favorite hologram.
Do they do anything different?
Oh, no, sir. It's purely cosmetic. Once you've made your choice, you'll be all set. Please choose your desired hologram.
Ciudadela, Joey...
It'll have to be the Joey hologram for me. I just love him so much.
Wonderful choice. You'll stand tall above your fellow citizens. There, your aspiration brooch is ready to collect.
Thanks.
Calling all social climbers. Customize your aspiration brooch here.
Y... no pone nada. Ah, sí. Incompatible data. Muy bien.
Calling all social climbers. Customize your aspiration brooch here.
Así que vamos a ver si el pod nos hace llegar a... allá donde vamos. Vamos, Joey.
Welcome, Sid. Where would you like to go?
Take me to the Home Crescent Recycling Center.
Lo
You
siento.
don't have clearance for there, Citizen Graham. Please obtain a travel waiver.
If I was to get to the recycling plant,
Where would you like to go?
actually, I'd like to stay here.
Of course, Citizen Graham.
Abandone el pod. Lástima, no lo puedo hackear.
Hey, Joey,
Do you mind?
¿Sabrá esto?
I'm marveling at my own majesty here.
any idea?
What do I look like? An information booth?
Let's move on.
Lead the way.
Venga, Greta, ¿dónde estás? Greta, vamos a buscar a Greta. Vamos a buscar a Greta. Greta, dame algo, Greta.
I wonder if Rita remembers me.
Hi.
Hola, Greta.
It's most
Gracias.
Pleasure is all.
Sí.
How can I be of assistance today?
Tu.
I need to get to the Home Crescent Recycling Center in the industrial level.
What a curious choice. To reach the industrial level, you will need to obtain a travel
¿Y cómo lo
waiver.
consigo?
Please log your request with a well-being officer.
Well-being. What about that
No.
Alonzo guy?
I don't think he'd be too keen to help us.
Pero alguien
Can't you
sí.
give me a travel waiver?
No.
Not my department, sir.
I'm looking for Officer Orana Newblood.
Do you have a problem with your well-being, Graham?
Nope, never felt better. I just need her to grant me a travel waiver.
Well, I'm delighted to inform you that she's currently working at the aspiration platform. Though it is unlikely she will have the time to grant your request with the preparations necessary for tonight's gala.
You ever heard of that place, Joey?
Only stuff I know about Foster is what I could see from my plinth.
So Orana could get me a travel waiver to the recycling center. If I could speak to her at the aspiration platform, I'd be one step closer to finding Leet. Thank you.
Au revoir.
Vamos para allá. Orana. 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 ¿Dónde estás? Orana. No, aquí no está.
Please scan your U-chip to place an order.
Oh. ¿Y si me he equivocado y no está aquí, sino...
Oh yes, Foster. Speak to Greta. I think I'm in love.
Perdona? ¿Qué cosas más raras le pasa a la gente? Greta, ¿dónde me dices que estaba ahora, no? Ahora que estoy en mi apartamento.
It's mo-
Sí. Gracias,
How can I
gracias.
be of assistance today?
Remind me.
Officer Orana is currently working at the aspiration platform.
¿Y dónde está?
Where can I find one of these terminals?
They're everywhere. You can't throw a bilby without hitting a terminal.
Why would I want to throw a bilby?
I know, they're so cute.
Thank you.
Until
Tira un bilby.
Remember, I get travel sick.
Welcome. Where would you like to go?
Ajá.
To the aspiration platform.
Tenemos un nuevo destino.
Citizen
Perfecto.
Graham. And don't forget to aspire to aspire.
No te preocupes. Yo aspiro e inspiro. Y expiro. Yo respiro. Oh sí, zona nueva. Pantalla de carga. Nuevo lugar. Nuevos retos.
Orana was supposed to be working somewhere around here.
Se suponía.
My hope
Aquí...
of finding Leet rested on convincing her to grant me the travel waiver.
¿Qué ves?
It was my old friend Joey, resurrected as a cleaning droid. Hey. Hey, Joey.
What's up?
What's up?
What is this place?
It's
Yo qué sé.
outside, Foster. After the last few years, I'm calling that a win.
Okay, Joey. Orana should be around here somewhere.
Well, what are you talking to me for? Go find her,
Buena
Foster.
pregunta. Es una buena pregunta y no tengo la respuesta. ¿Sabes por qué no tengo la respuesta? Porque... Hola. Hola.
Finally. What time do you call this?
Perdona.
Well, it's earlier than I might have been. But on the other hand, it's later than I expected.
Are you being profound?
He wishes.
I'm sorry. Please ignore my droid. Is there a problem?
Yes, there is. We're in the midst of a disaster. A meltdown. Somehow a bird got in and made a total mess.
El de la salchicha. El de la
And the
salchicha.
official cleaning team is indisposed. On today of all days. I, P4RT, have been delegated to resolve this issue. For your own well-being, I invite you to call me T. I hereby subdelegate the task of cleaning this area to you and your droid.
Actually, I'm just here to speak with Officer Orana. Can you tell me where she is?
No es tan fácil.
Officer Arana is occupied in the control room right now, not to be disturbed. In fact, she's even locked the elevator. Not that it's any business of a cleaner.
Maybe we can start with cleaning the control room.
The control room demands a top-of-the-range cleaning team. And I very much doubt that rust bucket is up to the job.
Hey, this isn't rust. These are janitorial scars of honor.
He may be old school, but he gets the job done.
Either way, you're going nowhere till this whole area is spotless.
You won't be disappointed. Right, Joey?
Spotless is my middle name, Foster.
You will remember, of course, to uphold all
Graham.
regulations. Cleaners must be uniformed and accompanied by a cleaning droid.
I'm right here, you know.
Yes, and will be expected to be silent. Kindly remember your place. Please return when everything is in order.
T was a stickler for the rules. To have any chance of getting that travel waiver for Orana, I would have to play along.
O tal vez podría hackearla. Oh Dios, están hablando. Vale, tengo que volver a la casa. Problema. El uniforme del Grandi no es de mi talla. Es más bajito y más gordo.
Where would you like to go?
Take me to...
Certainly, Citizen Graham.
Venga. Pero me mola, me mola. Además que todos los personajes eso tienen su personalidad propia. Está guay. Cada vez me...
You must be Grundy. Graham Grundy?
Perdona.
Yes. Yes, I am.
¿Y usted es?
Tarquin was telling me you and he had quite a crisis on your hands. The pair of you rescuing some poor wee mite from sudden doom.
Pequeñaja.
Well, I suppose.
How terribly inspiring for you. Oh, anyway, just look at the time. I fear I shall lose the best table. Sir Reginald
Porque esta es la esposa ahí.
requires his daily tipple. No inspiration sans precipitation. What?
Ja, ja, ja.
Good day, Mr. Grundy.
Igualmente, cosa extraña.
She's quite the charmer. I can see why he married her.
Hey, Songbird.
Hello, husband.
Husband?
Graham is my dear husband.
What have you gotten yourself into this time, Foster?
Just go with it, Joey. We have an arrangement.
Strictly temporary, don't ask.
You mind if I open a window?
¿En serio?
Yes.
Seguimos con las ventanas.
Where's the Home Crescent Recycling Center?
Lo sabemos.
Recycling? What's that?
It's where you take old things and turn them into new things to avoid waste.
That sounds amazing. Can you recycle me, Foster?
You don't want that. They'd have to melt you down.
Sounds painful.
And a waste of time. Union City has plenty of everything.
Eso no funciona.
Tell me more about Graham.
Why do you want to know?
I think he might have been involved in something.
What do you mean?
I came to Union City from the Gap because I was investigating a mysterious...
Oh, for Joey's sake, not you too.
Do you need something?
Blah blah conspiracy, blah blah giant dog. Graham was the perfect husband until he started getting crazy ideas. Why couldn't he just have an affair like a normal person?
Así que él lo vio.
Graham was a conspiracy theorist?
Sí, lo vimos.
Always was. But before he went missing, he really changed.
He became secretive. He used to close the terminal whenever I came into the room.
That's not that strange.
And he started spending a lot of time in the bathroom.
I know what that means.
And then he just disappeared.
Okay, that's the weird bit. I saw...
Yeah.
Espera. Chacha. No, no quiero hackearla, no. Inventario, la foto.
I needed to know more about Graham's involvement with...
Tío, ya te he dicho lo suficiente. Oh no, han limpiado a Joey, hijos de...
It was another image of Joey. Just as clearly he'd made his mark.
Y ahora quiero ponerme mi traje. Mi traje. No.
I could make anything look good.
No
You'll have
puede.
everything squeaky clean soon, Rob. And wearing that, emphasis on the squeaky.
Humor robótico. No podemos hacer otra cosa que reírnos. He dejado a Joey afuera. Sí. Ahí viene. Qué mala persona que soy. Pero bueno. Por algo soy un ser humano. Doy asco.
Apologies. You must gather your droid before venturing further.
Perdona, no. No.
Pod has been requested. Please wait for embarkation. Pod has been requested. Please wait for pod has been requested.
Todo el mundo sabe que si pulsamos muchas veces un botón,
Where would you like to go?
To the aspiration.
llegarán las cosas antes.
Of course, Citizen Graham.
Sobre todo si lo aprietas muy fuerte.
And don't forget to aspire to aspire.
Qué miedo da Joey ahí. ¿Qué tiene en la cabeza? Eso no es el gorro. Es el robot del mal. Podemos ver que hackear. Hola, anuncio. Ana, ya estoy aquí. Háblame.
Me again.
So I see. Excellent. You have your uniform. Oh, still the same droid, huh? Shame. On second thoughts, your droid does look rather antique. Are you sure it's up to the task?
This thing has a name?
Don't worry. We're thrilled.
Good. Waiting for you has already set my schedule back.
Bien.
So trust me, I'm thrilled to see you too. I shall be supervising the area preparation.
Muy bien.
Unless there was anything else.
No te preocupes.
Do you have a problem with vermin?
Yes. Gangs are attracted to our beautiful flora, but then create a dreadful mess. Those nasty creatures must not be allowed to ruin the Aspiration Gala.
How can they be stopped?
Our fearless vermin robot will make sure they don't get anywhere near the tree.
Tell me something about yourself, T.
I live by a simple motto. Cleanliness is next to Joey-ness.
Catchy.
I could deal with the bird for you.
Absolutely not. The vermin robot is in complete control, and you're on cleaning duty.
I really need to...
Officer Arana...
Sí, hasta que no tal...
Are you sure that room doesn't need cleaning?
No way. I'm still...
Vamos a
If I
ello.
was going to get to Arana, I'd need to prove to T that Joey and I were up to the task.
Wow, this place sure is a mess.
Joey, would you mind? We'll need to impress that droid if we want...
Excuse me? Do I look like a cleaning droid?
Sí, es,
You look
de hecho eso
exactly
es
like
lo
a
que
cleaning
eres.
droid, Joey.
Yeah, well, appearances are deceptive.
Look, I know you're not a real cleaning droid, just like I'm not the real Graham Grundy.
Oh, so I should pretend to clean up the area?
No, I mean, actually clean up the area.
Really, Foster? Must I?
Yes, and look like you're enjoying it.
Okay, but you owe me.
Bueno, te sacado del... Te sa... A ver, ¿esto qué hace? Aviso de plaga... Eliminar plaga. Ujú. ¿Y tú qué tienes? Ajá. Vale.
How about that, Foster? A bird.
Bien. Vale, ya vamos teniendo... ¿Qué es esto? No, aún no. Ya lo tiraremos.
One of them's robots again. Please, just no more rats.
A ver, ¿qué podemos cambiar aquí? Nada. Vale. Síguelo, vamos, vamos. Ahora.
The gang snatched the Mini-K before the vermin droid could reach it. It was obvious which one was smarter. Joey.
No way.
We are.
I'm beginning to question this already.
That mess, right there.
You're working on the last one.
Joey.
Yes.
Vale, ¿y qué es esto? Aspersor.
A powerful spray was drenching the tree and everything around it.
Bien. Ahora está limpio, pero puede que...
Some old bunting had been left in the tree. Cleaning that up would surely impress D.
No lo creo. Vale, a ver, ¿de dónde viene el agua? Estación de recarga. Sistema de control de... Eso es lo que quería yo. Control de expresores. A ver, está la guardada. Gracias. Y ahora es cuando tengo que atraer a esta.
Hey, Feathers. Fancy a mini K?
Lo tiro al árbol. Me meto aquí. Y aspersores al tope.
No! No, stop it! You're making a mess! Joey Preservers, what are we to do? This avian invasion is a disaster. Look at the mess! Citizen Graham, to work.
Hey, at least the bird's gone, right? That's pretty impressive.
The vermin? The vermin is gone, but behold this. This looks like a war zone. To work! To work! Remember, cleanliness is next to Joey-ness.
Yes, that's always been my motto.
Sí.
Someone should really clean this thing up.
Joey.
Yes.
Sí, tú a tu rollo. Además, como...
Joey, let's...
With play.
A ver qué hace este.
You know, Foster, I think I'm starting to get the hang
No
of...
creo.
Uh-oh. The bunting's tangled in my brushes. My motor! I think my motor is on fire! Foster! I'm too young and talented to die! Help!
Quick, Joey, stop, drop, and... Look, stop and drop! Hurry!
What's going on down there? I thought this platform was supposed to be...
Officer Arana, I'm so sorry. The cleaning unit I was sent have proved to be wholly inadequate.
The cleaning unit? Hello?
Hola.
Not what I'd had in mind, but my strategy had worked all the same.
Hemos llamado
Now
a
I
selección.
could ask Arana about a travel waiver. Arana, just...
Graham Grundy, what on earth are you doing here?
I wanted to ask you about something. So I came down here...
And you decided to get my attention by setting fire to the
Sí.
A happy accident.
I'm sure that T will clear this all up in good time. I'd better get on with my duties.
Of course. Hey, listen, before you go... I was hoping you could get me access to the recycling center in the industrial level. Area code E1594.
So that's what you were asking about earlier. I'm afraid that zone is prohibited, unless you have a travel waiver.
Por eso venga a ti.
I know.
Why would you want to go to there? It isn't safe for civilians.
It's about the missing child I told you about. I've been following some clues and...
Shouldn't that be reported to the appropriate ministry?
I've tried that, but no one seems to care.
I don't know. This is all very...
You've got to help me, please.
Okay. I'll authorize your travel waiver. But be careful.
Es una humana, de verdad.
Thank you, Arana.
There. I should get back to work. Keep a smile on your face.
At last, I had the waiver I needed. Next stop, Home Crescent Recycling Center.
No, la siguiente parada es arreglar a Joey. Oh.
So, Joey... The bright Flora needed to look its best for the aspiration gala. worry, pal. I've got you. Just gotta pull this.
Ouch. Be careful with...
The droid shell was on fire. Quite a safety hazard.
Vamos a reparar esto. Sí. A ver, tú rega cosas. Venga, ve a recargar, ve a recargar. Perfecto, ya están recargando. Y son 2, muy bien. Aquí tenéis un cacharro ardiendo. Bien, bien, buen chico. No, 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 mal chico, mal chico. Bien, bien. No. Aquí. No ríe. ¿Pero qué? Oh. Oh, por Dios. Bueno, más adelante supongo que tendré que venir por aquí. Zona VIP.
The gated area up top looked like some kind of VIP zone.
Bueno, vamos a viajar. Viaje con nosotros de aquí a un lugar. Viaje con nosotros, la 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 la, y disfruten.
Welcome, Sid. Where would you like to go?
Take me to the Home Crescent Recycling Center.
Travel waiver accepted. Are you sure you want me to transport you to the industrial level?
Yes, yes, I'm sure.
No one has ever asked me to take them up there before. Mind how you go, Citizen Graham.
Pero siempre una primera vez. Hay cosas que puede que no repitas. Pero de todo lo que has hecho, lo has hecho al menos una vez.
The recycling center was located high in the city's industrial level.
Aquello
The
que
place was
nunca...
filthy, noisy, and smelled terrible.
Aquello que nunca hayas hecho, nunca lo habrás hecho, pero tampoco lo repetirás. No, no te vayas.
I knew I shouldn't leave until I'd found out where the Bilby tracker was.
Si no quiero irme, quiero llamarlo
If
para...
I was right about the tracker, then I'd find Lead here somewhere. But what was he doing with Graham in a place like this?
Es una buena pregunta, pero ¿sabes que es una pregunta mejor? Esto es enorme. Espera, no tiene salida. ¿Qué? ¿Qué es eso?
This area is restricted. You should not be here.
It looked like the stun droid was guarding the whole process.
You shall not pass.
Flee! Flee like a whipped dog. I will not yield.
Perdona, que quiero hablar contigo. ¿Puedo hablar contigo? Quiero hablar contigo.
It was
¿Puedo?
a scrappy security droid with a vicious-looking stun unit.
Puedo... No puedo hackearte. ¿Por qué no puedo hackearte?
I will not capitulate.
¿Por qué me atacas a traición? Bueno, no te preocupes. Ya... serás mi segundo robocidio. Nada por aquí, nada por acá. Nada que hackear. Tengo que encontrar un cuerpo para Joey. El hombrecillo de antes, el robocillo de antes era un buen cuerpo. Autónomo, vuela, es feo. Chatarra. Bien, la chatarra es buena.
Some of the trash was marked with the logo of Agio City.
Había un acuerdo comercial con ellos.
Ah! What? Who are you?
Tú eres Lid.
Whoa!
Wow.
What do you want? You security?
No.
I'm looking for a guy called Leet.
Well, you just found him. Leet's the name. Tech's the game.
No.
What can I do for you today?
It's about a friend of mine. Guy called Graham. I think you know him. I'm looking for some information.
What sort of information?
I need to know what he was doing here.
Listen, pal, I can barely remember my own name. Let alone every Tom, Dick and Graham that comes through here. I'll have to check my records.
Sure.
But, oh, my head.
What's up? Are you okay?
Oh, it's my bleeding noggin. Need my medicine.
¿Por qué?
Your medicine?
Aye, my medicinal moonshine. It's over in the other building. Take this and fill it to the top. Then bring it back here.
And you'll check your records?
I will. You can trust me, pal.
¿Por qué tengo la impresión de que tengo que poner la mano ahí?
Had been made. Leet wanted his moonshine. I wanted information. It was a rubber fish. A model unicorn had been made out of plasticine.
No está mal.
I wouldn't touch that, pal. Not if you know what's good
¿Por?
for you.
Es frágil.
The mysterious Leet stood before me. He reeked of alcohol.
Bueno, eso es que se desinfecta bien.
Hey, Leet.
Nothing yet. Hurry up with that moonshine. Medicine. I'm running on fumes here.
Algo me dice que eso va a servir para que... ¿Qué es eso? Chispas. Chispas. Para que el otro pueda venir aquí a ver qué pasa. No. Eres el supervisor, ¿no?
To get to Leet's moonshine, I needed to find a way to disable the droid.
Not safe for you. 5.
Oh, vaya. Tío, espera. Sí. Oh. No puedo usar nada por... no puedo usar nada por aquí, ¿eh?
Return from whence you came, human. This area is not safe for you. Return from
Que sí.
whence you came, human. This area is not safe
Ah,
for
que no puedo usar nada. Perfecto. Vale. He detenido la máquina. Vale. Podría hacer algo. Aunque sea coger restos de algo, ¿no? Es de suponer. ¿Y esa escalera? Tío, ¿y esta escalera que sirve para subir?
Some of the trash was marked with the logo of Agio City.
It's Agio City.
It was a vicious-looking crusher. Surprisingly, the drive cogs were exposed.
Vale.
Well, that had thrown a wrench in the works. Or to be more precise, a crowbar. My crowbar was jamming the crusher. The conveyor belt jolted to life, then clunked, and came to an abrupt stop.
Get away from this!
Ow. Hey.
It was a rusty old locker.
Lo sabía, lo sabía.
Well, that had thrown a wrench in the works.
Es mucho más fácil que enfrentarse a una cabra. Y ahora pueden pasar dos cosas. Una,
was nicely stuck in the crusher. The whole mechanism was toast. How's your head?
'Tis but a scratch. This is your fault.
Sí.
I'll do you for that.
No.
You're trapped in an industrial crusher.
I'm invincible.
No, you're defective. I had to admire the droid's spirit, but it was defeated. The droid was no longer a threat.
Hala, una cosa menos. Y lo mejor de todo es que tengo mi palanca. ¡Soy invencible! La verdad es que las pistas molan. Es decir, si tengo que saltar, será lo último más bonito que veré. Bien. ¿Y ahora dónde está la medicina de este hombre?
I was struck by a wave of heat and burnt plastic. A blazing furnace lit the room, fed by a series of pipes leading into the roof. The gas that had been flowing through the pipes was clearly powering the furnace.
Ajá. No me impresiona. Deberías hacer algo más para impresionarme. Impresióname más. Dime que el alcohol está dentro.
It was a rusty tap for dispensing the moonshine.
Espera.
The main ingredient of Leet's moonshine appeared to be Spankles.
Spankles escanciado, muy bien.
Can't waste that precious moonshine.
La parte buena es que no tengo que descansarlo yo.
I filled the bottle to the top. I hope that would encourage Lee to help me.
Sin embargo, algo me dice que tengo que huir por el fuego.
The flames from the furnace were fierce. The droid was no longer a threat.
Ajá, o sea que por aquí se llega aquí. Vale. Vale, vale, interesante. ¿Y qué por el otro lado? Seguro que por el otro lado hay cosas interesantes. Un tesoro, un secreto. Un censo de bebés abortados. Sí, seguro que algo tan interesante y emotivo como eso. ¡Ey! Escaleras tan solo y nada más. ¿Será la fuga? Escalera. Escaleras en escaleras. Interesante. Caja oxidada. Me gustan las cajas oxidadas. Oh, sujétame el cubata. ¿Qué? ¿Se iba a abrir o no se iba a abrir?
It was a heavy-duty throw switch.
Vale. ¿Por qué lo apagaría? Porque... bueno, no puedo apagarlo. Oh. Vale.
The wheel was long since broken. I couldn't turn the valve off this way.
Vale, he conseguido un objeto de misión. Perfecto. Me gustan los objetos de misión. Lo interesante es que hay 3 lugares donde poner la válvula. Pero solo me marca uno, así que lo dejaremos ahí. Y hay una escalera. Vamos a la escalera. Porque sabemos que vamos a tener que venir por aquí. En algún momento. Pasado o futuro. Sin embargo, no me gusta ir de verde. Señal de ancla de la comunidad.
The old sign was an anchor held by a hastily fastened cable. It had seen better days. A badly tied cable held the anchor sign to a support beam.
Puede servirme como...
I slid the crowbar under the cable, though I wasn't sure what I hoped to achieve.
Pues no sé, desatarla, quedármela. No, pues nada. De momento no puedo hacer nada con esto, pues nos vamos. Ups, no quiero ir por aquí. A ver qué quiere decirnos el amigo alcohólico. El amigo alcohólico se encuentra apagado o fuera de cobertura en estos momentos. Por favor, registren sus registros de forma registrada. A su descripción. Hola.
Hi there, Lead.
Oh, sorry. I was away with the fairies there. Any progress with my moonshine?
Sip.
You're in luck. I've got it right here.
I knew that old security droid wasn't up to much.
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Good man. Now give me that bottle.
Ya la tenías.
So, what do you want to know?
Do you know anything about missing children?
No.
I've been tracking a child across the gap, and the trail ends here, in the city.
Can I help you?
You can't? I'm sure Graham was connected somehow.
Hang on. Did you say you were in the gap? How did you even get into the city?
Por la puerta.
Well, I got one of those visitor U-chips.
You've got a visitor U-chip?
Yeah? So?
Is that why you came to see old Leet?
Kinda. I'm afraid I've got some bad news about our friend, Graham Grundy.
Yeah? What's that?
Well, he's dead.
Dead? Oh, nuts. Damn shame. He was a lovely guy. Lovely.
So I hear. Anyway, I'm borrowing his ID.
You are? And, how's that working out for you?
Not great. I'm having some technical problems.
Well, you've come to the right fella.
So what's the deal with that security droid?
Nasty old rust bucket. Wouldn't he let me near my booze?
Any more of them around?
Not that I know of. I can celebrate now. Got a good stash of booze ready to go.
Bien.
Simple things, eh?
A ver si me vas a arreglar
I have
esto.
some issues with my U-chip. Can you help?
You bet. It's what I do.
Well, there's a weird security flag on Graham's ID. Maybe that's why I can't access his messages.
Oh?
And every time someone scans my U-chip, they notice the error. A mentor from the Ministry of Well-Being is investigating it right now.
You what? And you came here? You know they can track those things, right?
I, guess.
We need to get that flag removed. Immediately. This could bring down my entire operation.
Right. What do you need me to do?
Pon la mano ahí.
Quick! Get your hand on my workbench. Now.
Porque todos tienen la misma tecnología. Cepo de mano. Pon la mano ahí. Y ahora te entregaré.
Why is it so tight?
To stop you getting away, you idiot!
What's the cleaver for?
What do you think? One more U-chip for my trade, and 2 more thumbs for my collection. Now hold still, while I focus on your wee digits.
I had to think fast. There had to be something within reach that I could use.
Oh, you look worried. Don't...
The rubber fish just bounced off the guy's face.
That's one more thumb for Jimmy the Thumbs.
Creo que esa era mi mano.
Why is it so tight?
To stop you getting away, you idiot!
Así que así es como murió el otro.
One more U-chip for my trade, and 2 more
Porque le faltó un
thumbs
dedo.
for my collection. Now hold still, while I focus on your wee digits.
No, pero el dedo era
I had to
de
think fast. There had to be something within reach that I could use.
la palanca, ¿no?
I've got a wee sack of U-chips open.
Bueno, la botella siempre es mejor.
I smashed the bottle over the guy's head.
Idiots! Nobody's ever got the best of Jimmy the Thumbs. Until now.
So, you aren't Leet then?
I never said I was.
Oh yes, you did.
Sí.
You maniac.
Everyone's got to have a hobby.
What's wrong with stamp collecting?
They call me Jimmy the Thumbs, pal. Not Jimmy the Philatelist.
Thumbs? That's what you're after?
And the U-chips. But mostly the thumbs.
What do you even do with them?
Just collect them. I like the approval they give me.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're crazy. Now, tell me where to find Leet. The real Leet.
He's hiding out. In a place too hot for the likes of you. Folks call it the... Hellfire Club.
Vale, ya sé dónde
Save
está.
your riddles, Jimmy.
El horno, tío, el horno. Tío.
And with that, Jimmy passed out. Looked like I'd have to find the real Leet on my own.
Vale, a ver. Hombre, machete. Tomar. Machete, machete. No puedo usar machete, cachis. Quería usar el machete. Unicornio. Tomar.
There was a strange smell of almonds. I realized what the unicorn was made out of. Plastic explosive.
Bueno, pero el explosivo plástico es bueno. Es decir, no va a estallarme en los bolsillos. Ahora, vamos al Club del Fuego Infernal. Que originales son. Son tan originales. A lo mejor encontramos en Mafrost. No dudo, pero... A lo mejor está ahí nuestra Bill. La del perro. Oh. ¿Qué pizarra blanca? ¿Dónde está esa pizarra blanca?
The gas that had been flowing through the pipes was clearly powering the furnace.
Pizarra blanca. ¿Qué? Pero aquí no hay ninguna puerta. ¿Esto no estaba subido? Sí, está subido, vale.
The valve controlled the flow of gas to the furnace below.
Ya, pero si no puedo usar... Oh. ¿Luces? Luces.
The old sign was an anchor held by a hastily fastened cable. It had seen better days.
O el machete, claro, puedo usar el machete para cortar la soga. Y entonces el ancla cae. Oh, y el gas se expande. Muy bien. Sutil, muy sutil. Un poco más de sutileza y entonces habría usado el explosivo plástico. Vale, eso quiere decir que ya no hay gas. Bueno, el gas sale por arriba, pero no está alimentando el horno. Pues sí que está alimentando el horno.
The pipe had been cracked by the falling anchor. Gas was leaking out.
No, parece que necesita algo más.
The light fitting had been ripped from the wall, and the bulb smashed.
Vale, esto puede ser un problema. Apaguemos. Y ahora... No. Explosivo plástico. Ahí, ¿en serio? Bueno, realmente sí tiene sentido. Bueno, esto va a ser divertido porque estoy justo debajo de la tubería que lleva el gas. Lo cual siempre es seguro. Dale. Tú dale, que no va a pasar nada. ¿Qué podría salir mal? Vale, pues ya que hemos hecho esto, vamos a dejarlo por aquí, que ya llevamos bastante tiempo con esto. Así que hasta la próxima chorreaventura de Blackcoat. A ver si encontramos el Club del Fuego Infernal.